Welcome back to Reed Rips. Sasha's eating in the background, so if you hear some noise, that's what that is. This is Facebook Marketplace box part 1. I'll show how many parts it's going to be, but I'll try to get through maybe this and this. See what's up. Big Eric Brown Broncos card. If you're interested in any of the stuff, it is all for sale. Got a screw down. Oscar Mayer pack of cards. Got Barry Sanders, William White, Chris Spielman. Let's see if we can turn this into some money. They're all lines. I've been separating my big purchases by teams. Don't know the best way to separate it by sports and teams. So screw down. Emmitt Smith, Intimidators. Impact Skybox. And an Eddie George, not so big, collector's choice. Got a bear here, Mike Singletary, NFL Game Day. This is just some awkward stuff. Sorry for shaking the camera. Kind of remember these from when I was a kid, and this is going to make you sick. Shaky, shaky. Mike Pritchard, Joe Kelly, sealed Barry Foster. Should raise the value on that. Then we got some cards. We have a little pack here with Jimmy Johnson on the front. Some Pacific Collection. Boomer Esiason with the Jets. Fleer Ultra 95. Unsung Heroes, Eric Bieniemy. AJ Hawk Upper Deck, Jim Harbaugh. I remember these, Score 95. Dual Jimmy Johnson. Another Boomer, Terry Glenn. Jim Morsey with the Bears, Jim Harbaugh. Some old Pacific. I always thought it was kind of cheap look. Tops 93, I think, Jim McMahon. That's awesome. Not that he's with the Vikings, but Howie Long, badass haircut. John Lynch, Mike Singletary, and Howie Long. Trivia card, Super Bowl trivia. This looks like a bunch of stuff that is not sports. And I can't tell which way it is. G.I. Joe, Star Trek. I know nothing about this stuff. But they'll all be for sale. That's Spock. Bunch of Star Trek. G.I. Joe in the penny sleeve. Oh. Black Arachnia. Transformers. And Monsters of the Gridiron. Probably some more unique stuff here, and then hopefully we'll get into some sports. G.I. Joe. We got Bingo. Whatever those are. More Star Trek. That's how much I care about Star Trek. Then we're into, hopefully, sports. Ronnie Lott. thick. Joe Tooney. Boomer Esiason shooting pool. Eddie George. What are these? 2024 Panini Prism. Ezekiel Elliott. Patriots. The champ is here, Sony Michel. Jalen Johnson. Got some score. Time stamped. Prestige 2024. Tylan Wallace. It's like some sort of insert. Sean Watson. Kind of a goof. Fleer Tradition. Champ Bailey. Deshaun out of there, wherever. Another Deshaun. Steve McNair. Rondé Barber upper deck. Good looking card. T.Y. Hilton. Sean Jackson. Keenan Allen. Got a little bit of a bend to them. They're in pretty good shape. You guys can read, so I don't have to say every one, but some of the highlights. Allen Robinson. Donnie Edwards. The tackle, they'll probably be illegal today. Season ticket. Rashad Penny. Naeem Hines. Jordan Wilkins. Darius Leonard. Pacific Collection again. Ross Verba. Remember these from being a kid. Collector's Choice. Raheem Ishmael. Alvin Harper. Neil O'Donnell. Napoleon Kaufman. He's bringing back memories. O.J. McDuffie. Jesse Armstead. Got some old NFL Draft. Millennium Collection. Hard to read the names. Oh, not that one. Dick Stockton. You got the Super Bowl card. What are these? 1989 score. Got the announcers, which is always a sought after card. New York Giants. Got Jaguars. A couple team cards. Jake Plummer. Jake the Snake. Pacific. Curtis Conway, my boy. If I did PC anybody, which I might have it be Curtis. That might be my guy. Growing up, had his jersey, first jersey ever. Still have it. Don't fit in it at all. But he was like a highlight in a real crappy Bears team, so might be the PC there. These cards are in good shape. Person did well advertising it and following through. Easy to talk to. Stan Humphries. Delivered with what they said what was there, what was in the pictures, and it was a pleasant transaction. So I've heard some horror stories, and I'm gonna show you my journey through all this collecting and selling and as much as I can. Rashaan Salaam. Love it. Horizontal Bears. Not PC, but cool. Kerry Collins. So find out when I get burnt. made a couple purchases on, one person on Goodwill wasn't very good. I got 2 more on the way. I didn't record the first one like I should have. Skybox, cool looking card, but really loud. And if you can't tell, I have some form of ADHD, I'm sure, because Bruce Smith, awesome. Donnell Wolford. These Bears just aren't important to anybody but me and other Bear fans. Back to the ADHD, just bouncing from one thing to another. So, Sean Watson. North Carolina cards, Kelvin Bryant. Hold him in the center there, bud. Stickers in mint condition, the bomb. Super Bowl cards. Oh, 5 Sport. Wow. I remember those too. Pretty much say I can stop saying I remember stuff because it's not that surprising. '97 rookies. None that I recognize offhand. Robert Brooks, the Packers, doing Lambeau Leap. Antonio Freeman. A couple guys that did damage to my Bears. Reggie White on the back, sweet. Tops. 1998 tops. Curtis Conway. PC. Jonathan Ogden. Bruce Smith. Some good cards in here. Hopefully be able to make some money. I paid $120 for the 2 boxes. She was asking $200, then $150. I offered $120 and she said yes. So we'll go off that. Jim Kelly. Kenny Stills, Nash and Young. Reggie White, these are in great shape. Remained in great shape from 1996. My wife's gonna blow dry her hair, so I'll be back shortly. And we are back. Sasha's back. Let's see what's going on for the rest of this row. Seeing some good color. They're not a whole lot so far. These Pinnacle Action Packed. This one's embossed. J.P. Lossman, Vince Young, Marcus Allen. It's nice. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Upper Deck Choice. Sasha's breathing hard. I got her outside running around. So now she's chilling. Andre Reed. Jeff George. Craig DeLucci. Herman Moore, Chris Carter. Pretty decent. Probably not worth anything, but Isaac Bruce, Joey Galloway, J.J. Stokes, Warren Moon, Mark Brunell, Antonio Holmes, Boomer, Thurman Thomas, Pacific. Cheap looking card, but still Thurman. Rookie stars, Justin Tucker, already in a penny sleeve. Justin Tucker again. loaded with Justin Tucker. Big Justin Tucker fans, I guess. Anybody wants Justin Tucker, hit me up. Kareem Hunt, Mari Cooper, David Njoku, Jarvis Landry. If they're kind of in order by team already. Looks like we're still on the Browns. No, that's not how it works. Gus Frerotte. Forgot about some of these people. Hardy Nickerson, like those old Bucks jerseys. Ken Norton. Steve McNair. Willie McGinnis. Steve Atwater, Chris Zorich. Just randomly name out Bears. Give it up to that Halloween one. Pfeiffer, Blair White. Matt Leinart. Miles Austin, another Leinart, Clinton Portis, these tops, 2013, Brandon Marshall, Matt Schaub, a lot of team cards. Andy Dalton getting it done. Sean Watson, Charles Haley, and Deron Bland. These probably these trick or treat cards that I'm seeing back out now because it's late September. They feel cheaper. Let's hand them out, I guess, for kids instead of candy. Penny sleeve, Darnell Savage Jr. Looks like the football, Tim Brown, has been pretty picked through. Even the ones I bought off Facebook from the other guy by Chicago still had a lot of base, but it was a lot of stars. And I'm not getting many stars out of this. There's an LT back from the old Pro Set Power. Flipper Anderson. Another few flippers. Yep, just a bunch of Sean Watson again, Mark Brunell. Mile Stadium Club. Eric Kramer. Jim Kelly. Neil O'Donnell, got some good old quarterbacks. Joey Galloway, Thurman Thomas. Topps 40th anniversary. Edgar Bennett, Jim Harbaugh. Jim Kelly again. Thurman, 1,000-Yard Club. I remember these two. This paper Fleer 97. There goes me saying I remember things again. That looks like the back of a card. Jim Harbaugh for the Bears and Ground Force. 1990 score, Thurman Thomas. So they left me a bunch of Thurmans. These Watson's out of here. Lawrence Taylor, Pro Set Power. It's always a cheap set when I was a kid. Hugh Waters, Bruce Smith, Herman Moore. Somebody stuck to Herman, I think. Greg McMurtry. Andre Rison, Jim Kelly. Tim Brown, Chris Carter, Bruce, Sterling Sharp, Emmett, Pro Set Power, Ron Woodson, Warren Moon. You guys can read. Fridge. Combos, Marv Cook and Irving Fryer. LT. And Mike Singletary. Howie. Another Mike Singletary. Try to contain yourself, but these will all be for sale. Rising the old 90, what is that, 91 Pro Set. Another box used to get at Target. They will all be for sale. You need to fill out a set, or you have your favorite player. Let me know, I'll hook you up. Vinny Testaverde, Hot Gun, Warren Moon, cool. Bruce Smith, Tony Freeman, Sterling Sharp. I think he just got in the Hall of Fame. Skybox Impact rookies. Darnell Autry went to the Bears and didn't play very long at all. Mark with a C. Draft class. Darnell Autry again. Joe Jurevicius. Get them off Craig Yeast. Get them off Facebook Marketplace. You gotta assume that somebody's picked through them. Excuse me. Trying Goodwill, got one coming on Saturday. 19.4 pounds of cards. See what happens. These seem familiar, like I just put them back down in the same exact spot. May have. Get better. Get better. These guys too. Clean Iglesias. Check it out, 94. Checklist. Work done. Checklist. Mike Stonebreaker. Pretty solid name for a inside linebacker. 1990 rookie Jeff Alm. You crashed the game. Star Picks looks nice and cheap. They did tell me there's some baseball in one of these two boxes I got, and they didn't collect baseball, so they didn't know who the names were. I'm sure they collect football. I think there's basketball in here too. Orpheus Roy. Team Biakabatuka. Tried to get a complete set of these when I was a kid. Didn't. Gave up early. Another Jeff Alm. Getting ready to close out. Looks like I'm going to close out with a bunch of these draft pick cards. Hopefully episode 2 will be a little bit more exciting. Whew. These are rough. I do watch quite a bit of football. Brandon Tate. And if I don't remember their name, that's not good. Michael Crabtree. He was good-ish for a little while. Oh, nah, that's not getting set aside. That's just going to be in there. Last few from row 1 and 2. Prime rookies. Thick. Deloney Carter. The Colts. Whew. See-through. Richard Huntley. David Boston. Another Terry Glenn. Thurman. They left all the Thurmans for me. Andre Reed, Joe Galloway, Curtis, my boy. Fleer Tradition. Thomas. All right, tune in for episode 2. It's got to be better than this one. Dwayne Clemens. All right, hopefully a little bit better.